Hi, welcome to our channel. We're the GraceNotesStitchers. I'm Corrin.
I'm Colleen.
And we are stitching from my parents' house. So totally different location. It's just going to be for a couple weeks. But it's nice. We still get to have our stitching time here. And tonight you are
Graduating.
So we're going to have her graduation tonight. And I'll try to video a few parts of it, and then we'll put together a special video just for you all. So I think you'll enjoy it. All right, what did you stitch? I was going to get mine, but what were you stitching on?
What? I just wanted to make an announcement that I did keep up with Mania. Like, Mother did not.
Mother stopped.
So this is, I guess I can do the description of this. Let's get more. I'm just going to show you that's literally the pitiful start I had. Because I had to count 100 stitches up and then like a 90 stitches over or something.
And this is Fabrics by Stephanie, right?
Fabrics by Stephanie, Midnight Tryst on, is it 32 count or 28?
I think it's 32.
Yeah, 32 count.
And that's Color and Cotton Thread.
Color and Cotton Thread, Everest.
And so glad we're recording, because if we didn't record today, I probably would have sent this home with my husband. It was in the bag and I kind of rescued it. So this is my Christmas wreath by Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, and this was the May block, and I got that done. So I'm really happy about that. I'm trying to keep up. I did not bring Cozy Cafe up because Colleen wanted to stitch this together when we got home. But I did not want to have to take this for just a few stitches to stitch on. All right, so I'm done with that. And then I also put in about 800 stitches into Milan. Now I took a break from the next project, and I'll show you what my next project is. I'll hold this back. It's coming along. I think I'm at 73% or something. I did a lot more of this black in here. Let me take this away. I had to do 50 stitches on with something blue for an event that I'm doing. So I had to do 100 because this is tent. But I hope they don't try to count my stitches, because I have some here, some here, some here, all the way through. But I got more than 50, or more than 100 actually. So they should satisfy that. But I really am loving working on this. This is going to StitchCon. I don't know that that's my main primary focus. On Sunday it's going to be our April Quaker. I'm also going to work on Summer Quaker. I think that's going to be my primary focus because it's not overly complicated and I won't have to think about that too much. But I think this might be my second. Just not that I can get it done as fast as Miss Hannah Dowling. I was watching her. She's taken her Mulan on vacation.
Because she watched it without me.
I'm sorry. But anyway, I think she's going to get it mostly done, and there's no hope for that, but I'm not competing. We are encouraging each other, and that's an awesome thing. But I'm at the boring part.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, I could take this to StitchCon and it'd be fun. Just to see it grow.
So along with my graduation, I got to pick the meals for lunch and dinner. So as we speak, we can smell and hear.
Drink some water right now.
My father.
We're having barbecue ribs, like
Barbecue
grill,
baby back.
Yeah, I love when he
ribs.
grills. So
He's king of grill.
Yeah.
Okay. He used to run a shoney, so he's a pretty darn good cook.
yes.
Are you going to show it your small?
My StitchCon small exchange. I took a tattoo. I don't know if you guys did see this, because she's convinced that I did show it. But here's a tattoo, and this is a big.
She got off a tattoo website.
And I was just searching for music or treble clef stuff, so it's not like I was specifically going for tattoos. But in this little corner, I'm sure this again, right here, those are two bass clefs, and like there's the axis for the stitches. So I was trying to figure out design, but I'm gonna put them, and they're gonna be decent size. But again, when you see them as stitching, it's not that big.
So you're gonna do 5 and not 4.
Correct. And I'm gonna be doing. Oh, I'll talk to that afterwards, but it's called Trouble My Heart, and I named that, so.
All right, so let's show your StitchCon small. I had a magazine sitting here. Excuse me for a moment.
Alright.
So, I hope I didn't just mess everything up, but
Okay.
my lamp's about to fall over. Oops, I'm sorry, people.
I'm using my my Paris Quaker. I don't remember the number. It's like everything from Silks for You starts with like PR or something. I'm not sure about that, but that's coming along. I've stitched on it for how many days?
And then my small, if I end up finishing it, I might have been a little overly ambitious.
I told us, and she started this one
Wednesday. No, 2 days ago. 3 days ago now.
Yep.
And it's the right size. It's 6x5. And it's big blocks of color. So we'll see what I can get done tomorrow and Sunday. That's going to determine. Because my biggest fear is not having time to fully finish it. Because you have to take a fully finished small. I'm not really worried about not stitching it in time. But maybe you will say I should be worried once you see what I got done. Here. Sorry for the direction of it. So, I mean, I got almost all of the one cat's dress. But I was trying to stitch. I mean, we're on vacation. I don't have many responsibilities, but it's really hard to stitch here because you don't have everything set up. I'm stitching in the bedroom. But I got to teach my nephew how to cross stitch. It was so much fun. I did ask him if he wanted to be on video, and he did not, which is okay. But he said I could take a picture. So I'm going to put a picture here of what he had gotten done the first day. And then he came back to visit yesterday, and he brought it with him. So he had the one color done. So that's pretty neat. And then I also made him a big bag from Hobby Lobby. It's one of those big canvas bags. And then I used my Cricut to make an M for his name of Michael. And I have a picture of that I'll put in. He was holding it over at the church, but it was really cute because you have to let it cool before you tear the last layer of the vinyl off. And I came over after church to do that. And he carried it over and showed his family and set it down. And his brothers kept trying to touch it. He's like, "Don't touch my bag! Don't touch my bag!" But he brought it back yesterday. He's really happy about all the little supplies. So that was neat. So I didn't get a lot of stitching done because every 5 minutes it was, "Aunt Corrin, my thread is tangled. I got another knot." Or, "Oh, why does my back look like this?" And we'd have to take it out because he had a loop in the wrong, a big long loop. And, so we would just take out the stitches. He's 9, but he's doing really well at following the pattern.
Yeah.
It was cute because we had to leave openings for the holes for the eyes that he's just going to fill in white. And my mom was like, "Well, you can just skip over here." He goes, "No, Aunt Corrin said you don't skip more than 2.
Oh, I would go 3.
It was 4. And Grammy said, well, 4 was her limit. I'm like, just trying to keep a neat back. But anyway, so tonight's graduation. Oh, some little Miss Snoop. She wanted everything to be a surprise, the decorations, because she knows about everything. She planned the whole ceremony. And
most stuff I haven't seen. I just know it's there.
And last night we went over to practice. We're singing together. And as we go over, she takes her phone. She's like, "I'm going to take some pictures of behind the scenes." Okay. And then she starts over to the fellowship hall where I have all the decorations set up. I'm like, "You are not going in there."
I was taking some of my cross stitch over to display.
I am going to display her cross stitch.
So I won't be able to see any of this until tonight.
That's right.
Oh, well, I probably won't even be able to see it until after the ceremony.
Correct.
Yeah, so...
And we want to give a quick shout out. We don't know how long this is going to take to upload, but Samantha from Craft Addict K is also graduating tonight, a couple hours west of us, but still in Pennsylvania. So that's kind of cool.
So congratulations to you.
Yes. So anyway, I think that's it.
You didn't show your haul.
I have haul.
And she did. We tried recording, but the lighting was bad and
our heads were cut off.
It was midnight, so... But she was like,
and because of that, this is ugly.
Yeah.
So this came from Owl Forest Embroidery in Russia. And they had it in 2 beautiful rows all laid out. Well, when I put them away last night, I didn't have them in 2 beautiful rows.
The rows
obviously
have now
become a bundle. But what I think is so cool is they have their little owl symbol right there. And the color number. This is for the Alice in Wonderland Stitch Along. They had a colorful and a 3-color version. Obviously, when you see all these colors, you're going to go, that's more than 3 colors. So I can't read names or anything, which I do believe they have on their website. Oh, look, here. These stay put together. Although, I guess to see the beauty of them, I should be flipping them.
I'm putting them a little closer.
Oh, here's one row. you can see how nicely they laid it out, and they put twine, and then yeah, they give you bobbins so you can bobbinate. Although I don't know, I guess I should since they gave them to me. But those threads cost less than my shipping did. So I was like, I gotta buy something else. And let's be fair, they were pretty low on stock. So I got one of the things that I liked. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but it was definitely on my wish list. So I'm like, I'm gonna get this. So this is the Frog Princess. And I love the colors. And I got the whole kit. Unlike Alice, which I did not bring fabric with me. So that's not gonna be started. Oh, and this was so cute. So I'm playing Whip Whammy. And my spin said that I had to stitch, my spins collected to 950 stitches. And Michael was sitting next to me. He's like, why does your timer keep going off? I'm like, so I can post pictures of my games. I said, and now I have to do 950 stitches. And he's like, oh, that's going to take a while. And then this package, my husband arrived and he brought this package to me. And he said,
Michael said,
yeah, he goes, oh, now you can get your 950 stitches on that. I was like, if I had fabric, I would. So anyway, this is for Frog Princess. Now this, instead of numbers, they have symbols. So I don't know if we have any duplicate colors because most everything is in Russian. Let me turn around. I'm sorry, people. I keep saying people. I'm sorry.
friends.
Friends. That's right. We all are friends.
Oh, I like how the one has a little less, like thinner.
Yeah. And it came with 2 copies of the pattern. I'm not going to show it to you. But this one, okay, I'm going to show you through the back. Has cutouts so that you can actually, and it has dotted lines and scissors so that you can cut it out and glue it together. Maybe that's so you can rearrange it. I just thought of that. That could be in case you don't want yours to look exactly like theirs. Well, isn't that clever? Okay, so I had 0 clue why that was. That's the same one. But this is my actual pattern. I don't know how it got wrinkled. But this is the actual pattern, which, you know, lazy me, this is what I'm going to be stitching. It's that size, and there's 2 pages. So I think we'll be going to Staples to copy that. And maybe I'll do that while I'm here so that I can take it to StitchCon.
But you don't have fabric. Oh,
This
no.
one
Oh,
I
you
do. Because this is a whole kit. It's a beautiful little green. It is linen. It looks like Belfast. And then I also got 2 needle minders and a needle, a gold-plated needle. And you kind of saw my Alice needle minder that I ordered because it was on my small project, which is back here. I'll take my needle off so you can see it. But they had several, and of course a few were sold out, but I really liked this one. And again, I still think I paid more in shipping, but that's okay.
Okay.
Haul, are we done?
I think we're done.
I think we're done. We're gonna let you all go. Enjoy your weekend. If this uploads really well, then we will post some excerpts from her graduation and get that out to you this weekend also. All right.
Happy stitching.